with Western Washington head coach Diane Flick-Williams. To her left, Chloe Roetcisoender, and to her right, Malia Aliaga, after a 3-1 victory in the second round of the NCAA West Region. First, coach, just an opening statement about today's match.
I think hopefully what people have seen in the last 2 days is what it's like to be in the GNAC every single night. Anchorage played well yesterday, Simon played well yesterday, Central played well yesterday and today. That's what we face every single night. And then you add in that we travel to 5 different states in another country, which the country is actually our shortest trip. So I think that just is a testament to our conference and the preparation we go through every Thursday and Saturday to compete at this level. So that's kind of a segue to my hats off to Central, because they play their hearts out. They play with such great enthusiasm, with great energy. They dig a lot of balls, and they're really, really tough to play against. And Mario does a really great job preparing them. And it's our battle that we have. It's our rivalry, And tonight was a great indicator of, like I said, what it's like every night in the GNAC.
Speak to that a little, that rivalry feeling when you play Central.
I mean, like Di said, Central is a great team, and we could obviously see that tonight. They're fighters, and they don't give up, and I think that's how they play every single time we play them, and that's how every single team plays every single night when we play in the GNAC, like Di said. So I just think it's every single team brings their best, and that's all conference long. So,
Malia, what do you see out there maybe that's different in the postseason than during the regular season?
Honestly, nothing really is different during postseason than in our regular season. I feel like they continue, or we all GNAC teams continue to punch every single point that's given to them. And I don't know, like Di said, this is literally a testament to what we have battled with all year long.
Chloe, that run you went on to end the third, I think you had your hand in 8 of the last 12 points or 10 of the last 14, something crazy like that. Have you ever had a run like that in your career, and especially on this stage?
Probably not. I don't think so. I don't know.
I'm going to talk for her, and I apologize that it's her question, but she's very good at deflecting. She has, and I think, but she does it very quietly. I don't think people really recognize what Chloe brings to the court all the time, and how she statistically, you look in there and you go, how did she do that? But she got her hand in everything. She is very, very fluid, very fast, closes a lot of blocks, and so she's kind of this little stealth thing that kind of flies through the air that no one gets to see, So while she's going to blow it off, I'm going to say, yes, you have.
Yeah,
okay.
Thanks.
Right, Malia?
Yeah.
See? 2 against 1.
How big was, closing that deficit and taking the third for you guys? Because you guys were down all the way through the middle, all the way into the 20s. You forced the deuce set. You get the deuce set. And then you just run away with the fourth. It seemed like momentum from about the mid-teens to the end swung your way.
I think a lot of it was just that grit and fight in us. We knew we weren't playing the best volleyball. That was not our volleyball at the beginning, and we all looked at each other and was like, we need to fix this now. And I think that was definitely a big spark within that change.
I don't think that we said, okay, you guys, our game plans get down in that third game so we can get momentum for the fourth. If I wrote that script, I'd be crazy. But it was really huge for us to continue to battle. I always felt like in that third game, either we needed to win it or we needed to push it so that we could gain some momentum for the fourth game, depending on if we won or lost, then take it even farther. But they did a really good job of continuing that momentum and not backing off the gas pedal and continuing with the things that were successful for them and, letting go of the things that weren't successful earlier.
What were the biggest keys to that comeback? To me, it seemed like the service line, your pressure at the service line got them, really out of system. I mean, that a couple of those ball handling errors, a couple of those attack errors were a product of the service pressure.
I think our serving got a little bit tougher, but I also think we made some changes to give some people a break. I thought Kylie Honrud and Gabby Kepley came in and made some huge points for us. Kylie on the offensive end, and then Keps was there with Chloe to block some balls. And once we got some hands on some balls, that kind of made some of those hitting errors or tentative hitting come up so that we could work our transition game. So it's a collective effort. It did start from the service line, but we had some key people come in and be ready in their moment when they haven't played a whole lot, but they were ready to go. So super proud of them.
Another regional final tomorrow night. It doesn't get old, but Does this one feel a little different because of the fact that we didn't have a 2020 season?
Yeah, I think we haven't. I mean, to me, it's brand new. That COVID time period to me reset everything. It didn't matter to me how many conference championships we've had, what we've done in the past. I mean, these two, like Malia played, that was her freshman year in 19. Like, it's not like she has this, mountain of experience that came with her. Chloe played in that year, but that was her first year really playing significantly too. So we don't really have this deep history, and COVID erased a lot of it because it just was a long time to do nothing. So,
ladies, Pat Summit, prior to I want to say it was the 86 NCAA Women's Basketball Finals, took her team out onto the floor and had them doing visualization stuff. Is there going to be a lot of visualization about what it's going to be like to play whoever comes out of that next match tonight and tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I mean, I think we try our best to just stay in the moment, and obviously there's two great teams playing tonight. We don't know who's going to come out of it, but I think we're prepared for either one, and I just think we're prepared. So
Yeah, I agree.
All right, thanks. Best of luck tomorrow.
thank